have found the Messiah. The Kerbal Messiah, my friends. The day has come. All the prophecies that were foretold generations ago. Oh no, he's just bugging out a bit. Having collecting a bit of science from way out in the ocean and recovering that vessel, it gives us 41 science total. I think we're very, very near to obtaining a new thing. So we're gonna go again. We're gonna go for another launch, see what we can do, and yeah, we're actually gonna go for escaping the atmosphere. Here we go, escaping the atmosphere, and I'm going to actually design a new rocket for this. There we go. Accept, back, but we're not going to go to orbit yet. Not going to go to orbit quite yet, but we are going to try out a new rocket design. Okay, so the new rocket design is going to consist of, well, practically it's just going to be a two-stage, pretty basic rocket, really. So we're going to go with, I don't even know, do we even want a big upper stage? I think actually what I'm going to try out here is simply a big first stage like this. Ah, yes, I know what I'm going to do. I'm simply going to do this, so three of those. So what we're going to have is we're going to have 3 of these. The purpose of this is going to be that we're going to prove the idea of multi-stage rocket design. Okay, so this is probably not going to be able to get to orbit, but it will get quite close. I imagine it can breach the atmosphere if we need it to. All right, so we're going to pop. Oh, come on, attach. Pop those on the side. We're going to lower the thrust actually to about 24. We'll go 40. I think 40 seemed like a good number for last time. And that's changed both of them, right? Yep, that's changed both of them. Okay. We do actually have these. Yeah, here we are. So we do actually have them. There we go. We're going to pop some of these on. This is basically a sci-fi rocket. You know, like Tintin's rocket or whatever. It's basically that with these little fins on it. So what this is going to be proving is the idea of multi-stage linear rockets being the best for the best efficiency. Which was, I believe, a German, American, and Russian scientists all thought of that idea pretty much simultaneously, without any knowledge of each other. I can't remember who they were, of course, because I can't remember any details like that. I just remember that there was some sort of fact about it happening at some point. Now, I'll tell you what, this looks a hell of a lot more like an American rocket, doesn't it? From the early space age. So what we're going to call this one, because this isn't going to be a Zhuangzhou, or whatever I just called that one. This is going to be a Pioneer, because that's the sort of thing the Americans name their rockets. Now I'm going to describe this one. Basic rocket design. Take a Kerbal to the edge of space and peek through. There we go. So this is going to go just to 70 kilometers, and that will be enough. So what do we have? We have all the testing stuff, escape the atmosphere, and what's this one? Oh, these are just all the testing stuff. We're going to ignore them for now. Reach space, which is 70 kilometers. Okay, jolly good. Who are we going to take for this one? I'm thinking that this is a job for Bill. Bill Kerman. Yes, Bill Kerman. Yeah, why not? He's going to be the first man in space, I think. Right, Bill, are you ready? Are you ready to go? He looks a little bit unsure, but I'm sure once we're going, he'll be absolutely terrified. Yeah, he's not too sure about it, but we'll be fine. SAS activated. Throttling down, actually. Yeah, we'll throttle down. We'll see how well the solid rocket boosters can do by themselves, and then we'll throttle up whenever we need to. We still have quite a lot of money, but we've not completed a contract in a little while, so it's down to 18,000 Kerbal coins. Pounds. I'll just say pounds, because pounds is the superior currency. Okay. So, We are going to go for a liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Yep, plenty of thrust to get off the ground. We still have throttle control, so we can sort of control our velocity, although not as much. Well, no, I mean we couldn't at all last time. We can control our velocity more. Yeah, we are lighter now, which is surprising. I don't know why we're lighter, but we do appear to be accelerating a lot faster than I remember. Maybe this is more powerful than 40%. I highly doubt that. But our solid rocket boosters are going to run out quite soon, I imagine. Oh, you're looking a bit unsure. A bit worse for wears there, Bill. You alright? Bill, are you okay? Report in.
Yep, I'm good. What's going on? Well, I only came out to buy a Coke. How did I end up here?
Just ignore that. That's that's nothing. No, we don't kidnap people and shove them in rockets just to gain our appeal. Anyway, moving swiftly on. We're up to 4 kilometers at this point. The solid rocket boosters are getting empty, and we are getting rather high up in the air. High up in the air, not just generally high. I'm going to begin a very, very slight tilt. There we go, just a few degrees. Not even enough to make this change number. I always forget about this number down here, but it does actually tell you your degrees. Oh, burnt out. Throttling up before we lose too much velocity. There we are. Nicely done. Okay, so this should burn for a while now. I just want to do it so we're barely accelerating. Okay, now come on, tilt over. I think the wings will be fighting to actually keep us pointing prograde, which isn't what we want. Maybe a poor design decision, but never mind. Up to 11 kilometers and up to 11 kilometers, getting out of the thickest part of the atmosphere towards the stratosphere. Stratosphere. Bill, how are you doing? He's yep, he's looking a bit scared. He's looking a little bit scared.
Yep, what? I want to go home.
Just ignore that. We didn't tempt him in with cookie crumbs and then shove him in a rocket and get him going. Right, up to 22 kilometers. Okay, that's not very high, and we are actually tilting over a bit too much here. Come on, rocket, come on, rocket. You'd better bloody make it, Bill, or when you get back here. Stop panicking. Stop panicking, Bill. It's all going to be okay. And let's face it, it's going to be a hell of a lot worse if you fail. Oh, he's happy now. He's happy now. Okay. Yep. See? We're very nice to our Kerbals here at Poshgit Exploration, Space Exploration Co. Right. On our way up. 33 kilometers. We're halfway there. We're halfway there already. 54, 55, 56. Still got plenty of fuel left in the tanks. Tipping it all the way over, almost vertical. 65 kilometers, 66, 67, 68 kilometers. Yeah, we're really going some now. Nearly up to 2 kilometers per second. Oh, blimey. Yeah, we do not want to go that high. Tell you what, I'm going to keep throttling. I'm going to keep going. And then I don't think we're going to make it to orbit. Anyway, like whatever we do. So I'm going to keep throttling and then we'll see where we go. Right, I don't want to go far too high, of course. We might actually end up going all the way around the planet. 90 kilometers, 91 kilometers. I'm going to do all the experiments and stuff at 90... Oh, I'll tell you what, I forgot again. I forgot to put the goo containers on. Okay, getting into our last drops of fuel now. 35 litres of fuel, of liquid fuel. I assume it's liquid anyway. Oh, okay, we are actually in orbit. Well, Bill, yeah, you're going quite a lot further away than I thought you were. We are in space! Bill! We're in space! We're in space! Okay, so now we have absolutely no corrective torque whatsoever, other than, and we are just going to be going on what stuff we have in the tank. Did we get it? Did we get it? Yeah, escape the atmosphere. We have done it. Congratulations, Bill. You are the first Kerbal to leave the confines of Kerbin. We have earned some stuff from that. What did we get? A whole load of coins. Actually, we got a lot, didn't we? Oh, wow. Yeah, we got a lot of funds for that. 15 science and 95 reputation. Nicely done. Well done, Bill. You are the first Kerbal in space. How do you feel? How do you feel? It seems we are very much in space right now. The sky is mostly below us. Thank you for that, Bill. Not exactly the most, you know, rousing speech, but it'll do. It'll do. We'll hold on to that.
I'm sorry? What? You want me to do what? You want me to jump outside? Are you mad? Are you...
Get out the fucking door! There we go. Okay. So firstly what we can do is we can take an EVA report. You've recorded the observation about your... Yeah, boring. Not particularly interesting. And then we can take data. And then we can store experiments. There we go. And we're actually going over the land now. So will I get a different thing? Over Kerbin's grasslands. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That is good. Quick, get in. Get in. Crew report. Yeah. Space near... no, it doesn't actually seem to change for the crew report, but it does change for the EVA report. Interesting, interesting. Anyway, we're going to time warp up to the Apoapsis now, which is a long way out there. Wow, 180 kilometers. In the darkness of space, there is nothing but you for millions and millions of miles, apart from in that direction, but shut up about that. Here we are. So we are very nearly at our apoapsis here, as you can see. Nearly there. We're nearly at altitude. I might as well do it now, really. I can't do another crew report yet, can I? No. So I won't do that, but I will EVA. Music just very suddenly changed there. We're going to take data. And we're going to store experiments, and we're going to take store experiments. Not all items. What? Is there like a... Is there a maximum number of stuff we can do? Oh, that's annoying. Kerbin's High... Okay, we just got a one from above Kerbin's Highlands there. But... Oh. View stored experiments. I don't know if I need that, really. Yeah, I'll discard that one. No, F, get in. Okay, I can't actually take another... View store... What have we got? We've got EVA report from space just above Kerbin's Highlands. EVA report from space just above Kerbin's Shores. Crew report while in space near Kerbin. And EVA report from space just above Kerbin's Grasslands. Okay, and that's that. Jolly good. I think that's actually decent. Yeah, that's probably decent for what we've got here. Can I keep it? Oh, I could keep that. I could actually keep that, and we are going down now. You might not be able to see anything because of stupid YouTube compression, and I haven't unlocked lights yet, so I do apologise for that. Anyway, Bill, you're coming home. He seems pretty happy about that. I'm not sure how happy you'll be about the next bit. Wait, what next bit? Next bit? What next bit? There's a next bit? Yes, Bill, there is a next bit. It involves flames and burning and fire and brim. No sulfur. There isn't any sulfur. I wouldn't worry about that. Re-entering over the large crater. I would assume never before seen at this altitude. by the Kerbals, so maybe there's now some interesting photography going on. We're going to actually rotate the spacecraft to see it because of that. Here we go. Okay, so rotating the spacecraft around, we can see what Bill can see. What can you see, Bill? Bugger all. Wait a minute. I can see some land coming into view. It's very circular. Very rounded. I can see that, yes, yes. It's incredibly rounded.
Okay, Bill, we can see that on your feed. What are you seeing?
So I imagine these places have, you know, names and stuff, and obviously I don't want to be the one to go out of my way to name every land feature on Kerbin. I'm sure other people have done it, but I'd imagine that right now the guys back at the lab would be pretty bloody amazed seeing this coming over. Maybe with their onboard camera that they'd have, it'd be like just down like that, maybe. Yeah, like that, and they're just seeing like this crater here looming over the horizon. And of course it definitely looks like a crater. They've never thought of it before to look like a crater. But seeing it from space, it most certainly is a crater. Especially with those large mountains just over there. There we go. Oh yes, yeah, it's definitely a crater, the boys back at the labs are saying. Oh, I'm incredibly sad, I'm sorry. Was there ever actually an Easter egg on that island? They're just there. I don't think there was. Oh well. Onwards. Flying over the desert now. Imagining it's quite some beautiful sights. If it wasn't in super low res, go easy on my 5-year-old PC, Kerbal Space Program view. But we've got some nice views anyway, nonetheless. Oh, the moon is rising. That is utterly amazing. My God, I've not played this game properly for a while now, and I forgot how much I love this game. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh my God. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, careful. Careful, Bill. You got some the parachute deployed. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow, we're quite low down. Yeah, we are actually going to land in the desert. That's not ideal. But hopefully there'll be some settlement around that will be kind, be careful to poor Bill Kerman after his travel, his brief 34-minute jaunt across the planet. Yeah, 34 minutes. Hopefully some people will be kind to him and not start firing upon him with improvised weaponry. Parachute successfully deployed. Wonderful. We are coming down in the desert. Bill will have to make sandcastles or something, and hopefully packed plenty of water because he's a considerable distance into the desert here. Of course, because it's a desert, most settlements will be around the ocean here, and he's quite a long way away from any civilization, I would imagine, with my historical knowledge. Anyway, oh my God, I seriously forgot how much I love this game until I just saw the moon coming over the horizon there. Wow, that was... You forget how much you love... Oh, just ignore that. That's because I've got anti-aliasing off. Yeah, of course, when you get a long way into a playthrough and you've been role-playing for a long time, you've been playing it for a long time, it's good to come back to the very beginnings and just, you know, realize how much you actually love the game, right, and why it's just brilliant. Oh my God. Right, so when we land, which will be in just a few seconds here, bong. Yeah, that was quite a rough landing. I hope Bill's alright. He's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna... No, other one. He's gonna jump out quickly. Stretch his legs, I believe. Come on, Bill. Get to stretching your legs. Good boy. You see, you don't sink as much as Jeb, do you? You don't, well, you do a bit, but it's understandable because you are in a desert. soft sand and whatever. Oh, that mountain range on the horizon. It's quite ominous, isn't it? Anyway, give me an EVA report. Another one. 2.4 science, though, from the desert, and a surface sample. Lots of sand and rocks here. You're thankful that you've been in a climate-controlled environment because it sure looks hot out there. The sand is dry and loose, and it looks like it's going to take some effort to clean your gear afterwards. Okay, and we get 9 science for that, so that's not bad. Anyway, guys, I've been recording for quite a little while now. I really want to keep recording, but you know, people got to eat. I do have to go make dinner. I might actually come straight back on and just continue playing and recording because I'm actually having a really good time. I've not had a good time with Kerbal Space Program for quite a while, actually, if I'm honest. Yeah, well, after the last career mode kind of didn't do it for me, and just doing sandbox. Of course, sandbox is what I've always just done. So, yeah, oh well. And I kind of got burnt out of that, but I was only ever recording if I needed to record for the what's it called, mission to Juno, mission to Mars, or whatever, which I will still be doing, hopefully. I hope so, but that'll keep the same format, I imagine. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed the last few episodes. I've just been recording all in bulk. So it's been a super long recording, and, well, I quite like doing that anyway. But, nonetheless, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the last few episodes, and I will see you when I see you. Give him a little grin there. Goodbye.